Good morning, everyone. Today is a terrific Tuesday. It is also Subtraction Tuesday. Before we start subtracting, I want to say good morning to Caden, Paige, Michael, Cody, Sadie, John, Patrick, Zachary, Chloe, Logan, Ace, Kira, Halen, Kellen, Dominic, Spencer, Victoria, Raylan, Olivia, Ree, RJ, William, Jenna, Nevaeh, and Micaiah. All right, so yesterday in subtraction we talked about word problems, and addition, sorry. We talked about word problems. Well, I want to do that again, but I'm giving you a hint. It's going to involve subtraction, okay? And once again, I have my black marker so that we can underline important information. Okay, so let's look at the first one. Kira had a kite string 36 inches long. Mikhail had a kite string 25 inches long. How much longer is Kira's kite string than Mikhail's? Well, we better know how long their strings are, so let's look for it. Okay, here's Kira's, 36 inches. Mikhail's is 25. Now these words right here, how much longer, is actually important because it tells us what to do. When you see how much longer, that tells you it is going to be subtraction. Now, Miss Berg drew a line and another line, Kira and Mikhail. When you have measurement, an easy way to get a picture of that in your brain is to draw a picture on the paper. I drew the string and I drew the string. Well, they want to know how much longer is Kira's. Well, this is what I'm going to do. So Mikhail's would be right here. So all of this is the same as Mikhail's. They want to know about this part, right? So this is kind of, I like to call it a tape diagram. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to put, that's the same as Mikhail's, and we know Mikhail's is 25. So I'm going to put 25 here. But then, we don't know what this one is, but we know the whole thing is 36. Okay? So we know that part of it's 25, because that was the same as Mikhail's. We don't know this part, but we know how much altogether. So an easy way to do that, to figure this out, is to do our number bond. Get organized. So I'm going to put here, and there's only two numbers, or two people, so there's only 2 feet on our number bond. So the whole thing is the big number, and that goes here. Okay, and 25 would go here. So all we have to do to solve the problem is subtract. Now, I told you these were all going to be subtraction problems, but this is a way that you can figure out it is without knowing it for sure. So we're going to put 36 on top, and I'm going to subtract 25. Do you guys remember the first thing I told you to do? Yep, you want to separate your numbers, right? Okay. So I have my ones place and my tens place. 6 minus 5. 6 minus 5 is, well, 6. Take away 5. Yeah. And then I have 3. Sorry about that. Some bird tried to buzz Miss Berry's head. And that's take away 2. 1, 2. Yep, 1. So we would have 11 up here, but are we done? No, we have to write our answer. 11. How much longer is Kira's kite swing? 11 inches longer. Because these are the words that are answering that question. Okay? All right, here we go. On to the next one. Ace left the birthday party at blank. Halen left 55 minutes before him. What time did Halen leave the party? Well, now, here's the dealio. When you're doing time, you can draw your clock if you want, or once you get really good, you can just figure out the answer. But for now, we're going to draw the clock. So, what time is it? Well, little hand is pointing to the hour. 4. Because we needed to know when Ace left. And then straight up means o'clock. 4 o'clock. Awesome. Then Halen left 55 minutes before him. Now, like I said, we're going to move the hand back. But when we're moving back, this one's going backwards a little tiny bit at a time, okay? So let's move it with our fingers. We're going to make our hand 5, 10, 15. We got to get 55. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Okay, so let's make this a little longer so we can see better. Remember, the small hand tells me the hour, and the big hand tells me the minutes. So where is the small hand pointing? At 3. And where is the big hand pointing? Well, it's pointing at this one. Well, what is 1? Well, if you cannot count by 5s, count by the little lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, some of you would think to write 3, 5. You always have to have 2 numbers over here. Okay? Okay. So, how do we do that? Well, the easiest thing is to put a 0 in front. Because it doesn't matter. It's just a placeholder. So, 305. Now, we could say, what time did Halen leave the party? 3:05. Now, I would say it's probably going to be something called PM. PM means in the afternoon, like after lunch. AM means in the morning. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am not up at 3:05 to go to a party. Okay? So, we can probably assume it's PM. Now, here's another way you could solve this, do the problem if you just wanted to do it like a math problem, like an up and down math problem. You would say 4 o'clock minus 55 minutes. Now, this is where it gets really confusing, and I'm going to show you how to do this, but please, 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 use the clock, okay? When you're maybe in 3rd grade, then you can start getting more comfortable with this. But I want to show you that there's always more than one way to solve a problem. Okay, if I have 0, can I give you 5? No. If I have 0, can I give you 5? No. So I'm going to have to take one from this guy. Now, if I take an hour away from 4, what do I have left? 3. Then I'm going to turn that hour into minutes. How many minutes are in an hour? 60, yes. So I'm going to cross off a 0 and put a 6. Okay? Now I still have 0 here, so that's fine. I got 60. But I still have a problem. I can't go 0 minus 5. Well, I'm going to take one of those 10-minute things, 6, and take one away, break him into little pieces. That would leave him 5. And that would leave this one 10. Okay, so 10 minus 5. 10, take away 5. 5, very good. 5, take away 5. Yes, 0. And I'm going to bring my dot down. 3, and then there's nothing under here, so 3 minus nothing is 3. And do my numbers match? Yep. Okay, great job. Okay, let's move on to this one. Let's pay attention to what we need to underline, because sometimes people try and trick you. They're going to try and put words in there that aren't important. So let's read the whole thing, then we'll go back and underline before we do the math problem. Zachary likes to eat waffles. He had 27 donuts to throw in the food fight. Chloe has 2 brothers. She has 21 donuts to throw in the food fight. How many more donuts did Zachary throw? That's a lot of words. Let's take it one sentence at a time. First off, what are they asking us? How many more donuts? So they're asking about donuts. So let's look for the stuff that talks about donuts. Zachary likes to eat waffles. Those aren't donuts, so nothing there. He had 27 donuts to throw in the food fight. I heard donuts and a number 27. Okay. Chloe has 2 brothers. Well, yes, Chloe does have 2 brothers, but are they donuts? She doesn't have little round brothers. No. She has 21 donuts to throw in the food fight. Yeah, I got it. Okay. How many more donuts did Zachary throw? Well, now we can do our math problem. We have 27 and 21. When you hear the words, how many more? That is subtraction. So, we're going to go 27, because that's Zachary's. We want to know how many more he had, minus 21. Okay, so I can just set it up like this. Put my 1s together, put my 10s together. What's 7 minus 1? 7, come back with 7, 6. Yeah. And then what's 2 minus 2? Well, when the numbers are the same and you subtract them, it's going to be 0. Yep. So, I can put there. But 0, I don't have to worry about because it's at the front. He's just taking up space. So I got 6. Now, am I done? No. Because I have to write words. 6 donuts. Okay, now I'm going to show you another way to do this problem. When we're talking how many more, just like we did up here with Kira and Mikhail, we can just see how many more, like with a picture. So I'm going to cross off one over here. And if I cross off one over here, I have to cross off one over with Chloe. Then 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So see how I'm crossing off one on each side at a time. So every time I cross off one with Zachary, I have to cross off one with Chloe. Okay, so I crossed off all of Chloe's, but I haven't crossed off all of Zachary's. Well, the ones that I haven't crossed off are the answer. Let's see if it matches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow! 6 donuts matches it. Okay, let's go on to our last subtraction problem of the day. We're going to read through it, and then we'll go back and underline. Cody has a bowl with 87 lemon heads in it. Michael found 12 books. Cody gave him 31 lemon heads. He gave 31 lemon heads to Sadie too. How many lemon heads does Cody have left? Okay, so it's about lemon heads. So we're looking for stuff about lemon heads. How many lemon heads? Cody has a bowl with 87 lemon heads. I better underline that. 87 lemon heads. Michael found 12 books. Well, that has nothing to do, nothing to do with lemon heads. Cody gave him 31 lemon heads. Okay. He gave 31 lemon heads to Sadie too. Lemon heads again. To Sadie too. How many lemon heads does Cody have left? How many lemon heads? Remember, that's subtraction. Now the thing with this is, we've got 3 numbers. And we haven't talked about how to subtract more than 2 numbers. So the easiest way for Miss Berg to do this, and you guys to do it, is to take it, first do one problem, and then do a second problem. And I'm going to show you what I mean. All right, so first we have 87 lemon heads. Okay. And then he gave Michael 31 of them. So that means he gave, take away 31. So, I'm going to subtract. What's 7 minus 1? 7, take away 1, 6. 8 minus 3. 8, take away 3. 8, 7, 6, 5. So it looks like he has 56 left. But we're not done because he gave Sadie 31 of those. So now Cody had 56 left, but then he gives Sadie 31 of those too. So we have to do another subtraction problem. So I'm going to do a vertical one. Because I said he had 56 left, and now he's giving Sadie 31 of them. 6 minus 1, 6, 5. And then 5 minus 3, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, so now we have 25. Are we done? No, we have to write our words. We have to label it. 25 lemon heads. So does that answer our question? How many lemon heads does Cody have left? 25 lemon heads. All right. I want you guys to practice some subtraction. And I want all of you to promise me that I will see you very, very soon, because I'm going to come by your houses to deliver one last present for you and a couple goodies. All right. Have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye.